Shut the gates. We're back. Tips, Toby. We're back. We didn't do it last week because obviously there was no tips to be tipped.
Yeah, mate.
Okay, so we're tipping the tips.
Yep.
Everyone, check out our Good Seasons podcast, dropping every Wednesday. It's a lot of fun. I think you'll enjoy it. It doesn't go for long. It's not like a Joe Rogan goes for 3.5 hours. It's about 45 minutes.
Yep.
You know, it's not long. It's a lot of fun. Check it out. Episode 1 out now. Episode 2 out on Wednesday right now. So, Toby, here's the tips.
Here are
Shut the gate! Shut the gate! Shut the gate!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Toby, first game on Thursday night, we have the Sydney Roosters taking on the Melbourne Storm. What do you think here?
Yeah, mate. I'll tip Melbourne 1-12. And I'm going to tip Jerome Hughes to score a try. He's good for one.
He always scores one, doesn't he?
He does.
Okay, well, I'm going to tip Melbourne 1-12 also. And I'm going to tip Toby's best mate, Brandon Smith, to score a try. He seems to nab a couple, doesn't he?
He does.
He does indeed. No Harry Grant. Brandon Smith's hashtag Brandon's better. I reckon he's better. I reckon he's better than Harry Grant.
Well, yeah.
Harry Grant can't stay on the field.
Yeah.
But anyway, first game on Friday, we have the Warriors taking on the St. George Illawarra Dragons. What do you think here, mate?
Oh, tough game, mate. Probably the hardest one to pick. I'm probably going to lean towards the Dragons.
Okay.
Yeah, I like them. Old Jack Bird, he'll be sniffing coke and scoring tries. So I'm mucking around.
No, you're not. You've seen him.
Yeah, I'll tip him for a 4-point.
All right. Well, I'm going to tip the Warriors. I'm going to tip the Warriors 1-12. Chad Townsend, 4 try assists this weekend. First game back in his old colours. Him and Cody are gonna I think they're gonna light it up. And RTS to score a try.
Yeah, nice.
You know, because he's back at fullback this week since no Reece Walsh. Okay, Reece Walrus. Walrus. Panthers. The next game on the Friday, we have Panthers and Parramatta, mate. What do you think here?
Well, I did say the previews just before if Cleary
On
plays.
the Shut the Gates. On the Good Seasons podcast, episode 2.
Yes.
That'll be out Wednesday.
Yes. Check episode 1 in our archives.
Do your own digging. But
with Cleary, I'll tip Penrith. Without him, I'll tip Para. But there's only one thing that I know for sure: Sean Russell not playing on the left wing this week.
yeah.
And I really wanted him to be there, so I'll put Sivo down for a 4-pointer.
Well, you picked him to score a double against the Dogs, and he did.
Yeah, the late mail. I actually got a call. I got a call from Fergo saying Sean Russell's a good kid.
Did you?
And he might potentially be going to Union. Stay tuned.
It took him 78.5 minutes to get those two tries, but he got there.
Yeah, mate.
But I'm going Parramatta 1-12. Going to be a tough on this one. But I just hope Parramatta can sort of just build the energy early.
Yep.
And have and just sort of put a lot of pressure on Penrith because they're not going to be 100% fit. Like all the Origin players, like they can't be 100% back to where they were.
Yep.
So Parramatta 1-12, jump out early. I'm going to say overs in the first half for Parramatta.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm going to say Dylan Brown's going to score.
Yeah, right.
And he's also going to score in the toilets there as well.
After the game. Yeah.
Well done to him. Good on you, big fella. All right, Saturday games. Canterbury taking on Manly from Bankwest. Is the Bankwest one another COVID match?
Yeah.
What do you think here?
Well, I've been liking Canterbury the last couple of weeks.
He's playing a lot of heart.
Yeah, I will tip Manly 13+.
Manly 13. Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to say Canterbury. I thought you went Menterbury.
Manly have scored the last 3 weeks. They've gone over 50, and I reckon they're going to do it 4 weeks in a row. I'm going to tip this. My tip will be Manly to score 50 points.
Is that going to be is that a record?
Well, I reckon it might be. They put some sides out of the comp, I can tell you.
God. There's more sides out of the comp by getting scored 50 than, dead set. I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
I'm also going to say Manly 13+. I'll say Manly 19+. And I'm going to say Cherry Evans is going to score a double.
Yeah, right.
Cherry Evans double. And then Saab to get one as well.
Yeah,
Tommy Turbo, 11 tries.
He hasn't got out of third gear.
All right. We got GIO Stadium up next. We have Canberra taking on Gold Coast. Mate, can you see anything other than a 70-55 scoreline here?
No, I can't, mate. She's probably going to be overs at the points.
Oh, I think that she will as well.
I'll tip Canberra. I'll tip him 1 to 12. Jack Whiten, he only played probably 15 minutes on Sunday night. He'll probably be primed. He'll score.
Yeah, I'll go Canberra 13 plus. But overs in the points definitely. And I'm going to say Sebastian Kris. He just re-signed with Canberra.
Yeah, right.
I love Sebastian Kris. I've been his biggest fan ever since the first game.
Yeah.
And he won me some money a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, good on him.
There you go, mate.
Good on him.
So I'm going to go him for a double.
Yep.
I think they can't defend.
Yep.
Yeah, they can't defend.
Yep.
Maybe Joe Tarpany as well to go one.
Yeah.
I like him. He's got a good strong running, and I think he's going to get one as well.
Yeah, like it.
Newcastle and North Queensland, mate, from McDonald Jones Stadium, or his Marathon, as you call it. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll tip the Knights 1 to 12, mate. News is Kalen will be fit, and I'll be putting him down for a try on return.
Okay. I will go with Newcastle as well. I'm going to go Newcastle high-scoring affair. I don't know if it's going to be 1 to 12 or 13 plus. I'll go 1 to 12. And I'll say Bradman Best is going to cross. No, he's not. He's not playing.
Hey, no.
No, he's not. Oh,
Okay.
Pierce. Pierce will score.
Yeah, right.
Pierce will score.
Yeah.
As long as they're not wearing those shit high-vis jerseys. They got bopped by the Cowboys last year. So, yeah. Just got a message. No worries about that. All right, Sunday games. Brisbane Broncos taking on the Cronulla of the Sharks, or the Brisbane Sharks. Brisbane Derby.
Yeah.
The Brisbane Sharks taking on the Brisbane Broncos, mate, from Briscourt. What do you think about this one?
Mate, I'll tip the Sharks 1 to 12, but I think old Stags will be licking toes and,
licking toes and growing shows.
Yeah, mate,
This
absolutely.
one.
He is a grower, he's not a shower. Yeah, he'll score.
Is he going to play 5'8" or centres?
I'd rather see him play 4 than the centres,
Yeah.
because I think we need a strong strike weapon out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'd like to see him play centre for the rest of his career. I think he's the best
Okay.
centre in the world when he's there.
Better than Latrell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Jesus.
Latrell normally plays fullback.
Yeah, you're right.
Joey Manu's right up there.
You're right. I'm going to go Cronulla 13 plus, and I'm going to say Ronaldo Molitalo is going to score 4. He's going to fucking show Queensland how he could have played on the weekend. He's fucking into him.
Oh, mate.
But, so... all right, last game. Tigers taking on the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Tigers, pretty short odds here, $7.
That's a bit juicy, isn't it, mate? Head to head.
Mate, I hope there's a line of 46, because I'll be jumping on that one.
But I can't see anything more than a Rabbitohs victory, 13 plus. I just don't want it to be 66 that they concede. In saying that, Latrell's in an absolute purple patch vein of form.
They can't be any worse than they were against Melbourne. Surely,
Nah.
the Tigers, right?
No.
They're in a world of hurt if they lose 60 again.
Oh, mate.
No team's ever lost by 60 and gone on to win the premiership.
Yeah,
So that would
well,
rule
that's
them
right.
That would rule them out, if they're not already.
Go on, mate.
Yeah, I'm going to go South. I think South will win. I'm going to say Cody Walker's going to score a try. And I will say Tom Burgess is going to score another one.
Yep.
Because he scored one last game against them. Very tight affair, though. Very tight affair last time. I will say South by 13 to 26. I don't think they're going to win by a lot, but I think they'll win comfortably.
Yep.
What do you guys think? What are your tips? Let us know your tips and your best bets in the comments below. And give it a like, give it a subscribe. If you don't, you may get food poisoning.
No.
I've heard about that. And make sure you check out. The Good Seasons podcast up every Wednesday. Episode 2 out tomorrow. If you're watching this on the Tuesday. So yeah, shut the gates.